Ajay, Tom Vadakkan, the former AICC secretary who defected to BJP, saying there's a lack of ideology. Is it correct?
Well, you know,
is ideology making a difference? I mean, he said it.
Look, I wouldn't call it lack of ideology, but I would certainly call it Kejriwal is a tough nut to crack. Sometimes with his moves, it's difficult to figure out what is his ideology on the issue of, let's say, secularism, for example. Brijesh was pointing out, right, that during the CAA sort of agitation, he just kept kept mum. We didn't know where he stood. Similarly, if you remember recently, you know, he sort of gave, what, 2,500 rupees to temples ka, you know, pujaris, and same thing with gurudwaras, but he didn't do with other religion. So again, you know, he's very difficult to figure out. Does he, you know, in BJP's case, we know they stand for Hindutva. In Kejriwal's case, you don't know. He'll talk at one place in secular terms, in another place in non-secular terms. So he's a tough nut to crack. Also, he talks for the poor, but the moves we saw after 5 years, he was busy hiring, you know, rich businessmen into the party. Obviously, he was sort of shifting grounds. He didn't attract the middle class so much, but he tried to attract a lot of traders, right? Now, so again, was he making an ideological compromise? Did he need to make it? Was he shifting ground because he felt that the ground was shifting beneath his feet? I mean, do remember from 2015, his numbers did come down a bit in 2020, right? 5 seats he lost. Same thing with percentage vote came down. But these compromises he had begun to make. The last of all, this liquor scam, that brought out a complete sort of a different Kejriwal. Also, you know, that Sheesh Mahal. I mean, think of the Kejriwal that most of us saw in 2012, 2013, even after he became the chief minister during the agitation. You know, in that car of his, he would sit, it would be raining. All of us thought, wow, a revolution is taking place.